Hello and welcome to highlights of the 6th and penultimate stage of La Vuelta Femenina. 106.1 kilometers today from Castro Urdiales to Laredo. 2 Category 2 climbs along the routes, one of 6.4 kilometers and one of 8.2. As we headed towards the first of them though, Movistar had put the hammer down. And at this point, the red jersey of Demi Vollering, who only had a 5-second advantage over Van Vleuten going into the day, was sitting a minute and 16 seconds down. She did have Neve Fisher-Black and Blanca Vass with her at that point. On to the Alto de Fuente de la Varas, Van Vleuten was shredding the group, and she would take it down to a really select front few. Gaia Realini, Mavi Garcia, Rihanna Marcus, Erica Magnaldi, Juliette Labousse, and Evita Music, the only riders able to stay with her at that point. Vollering was really on the defensive and picking off groups in front of her. Just before the K to go, Garcia was dropped from the group in front. She would link up with third placed overall Rihanna Marcus. Cresting the summit, Van Vleuten, Realini, Musique, Labousse and Magnaldi started the descent. They had the intermediate sprint with 32.3 kilometers to go. It was a minute and 45 seconds at this point. Into the intermediate sprint point, Van Vleuten went for the seconds. Labousse, Magnaldi, Musique and Realini looked at her, and we know, historically, don't give Annemiek van Vleuten any meters, and she capitalised on it straight away. Onto the final climb, and only Gaia Realini made it up to the world's champion, and the pocket rocket Italian, just 21 years old, did the right thing. She just latched herself onto the wheel of Annemiek van Vleuten. Vollering would make it up to a group that contained her teammate Marlen Reusser, and they were really now on the chase. We have an absolute monster of a stage to come on the final day. So for SD Worx and Vollering, it was now a battle of limiting their losses. The chasing group of Labousse, Magnaldi and Musique would never see the front two again. Cresting the summit of the final climb of the day, there was 21.9 kilometers to go into Laredo. When we were here in 2022 for the Ceratizit Challenge by La Vuelta on day 2, Van Vleuten had won alone ahead of Elisa Longo-Borghini and set up victory in that 5-day race. Now 7 days in total. Moving to May, Van Vleuten was really on a charge. In the chasing group, though, Vollering was trying to encourage other teams and other riders to contribute to the chase. Interestingly, she managed to do so, enlisting the help of Canyon Schramm with Cassia Nuvia-Doma in the group and DSM's Juliette Labousse. Through the Flamme Rouge with 1 kilometer to go, and it came down to the sprint between Van Vleuten and Gaia Realini, the 21-year-old hunting for her first World Tour victory. Van Vleuten looking for win number 99. It came down to a photo finish in the throw to the line. The chasing group behind was being led out by FDJ Suez and Marta Cavalli. Los Adagast would be the rider that would lead home the group sprint behind, just ahead of Silvia Persico, with Demi Vollering crossing the line in the red jersey. Gaia Realini was awarded the stage victory. The celebrations all round for the Trek Segafredo team. The photo finish would go backwards and forwards between the commissaires. Initially, Gaia Realini was awarded the stage. Annemiek van Vleuten would then be presented on the podium as the stage winner, and then it was re-awarded to Gaia Realini. So there is your top 10. Gaia Realini taking the stage. Annemiek van Vleuten takes over in the red jersey of race leader with 1 stage to go. And what a stage it is. 1:11 to Demi Vollering, 1:23 back to Marcus. And you are not going to want to miss this.